Hey everyone, Logan Shinholster here, and I want to walk you through a client's website. It's a pond and water feature contractor out in California. I want to walk you through their website. I want to show you why some of the strategic things and features that we added to the website absolutely kill it for homeowners looking to hire a pond company. What was going on with this client was they had an old website that was probably 10, 12 years old, very outdated. And unfortunately, what happens is, especially in the world of ponds, it's unbelievably aesthetically pleasing to be near a pond and experience that. But the first real gut reaction that people got when they got to his website, which was really the first impression of the business, it was horrifying. It looked like the equivalent of the ponds that he fixes himself. So by saying, look, I'm gonna come beautify your home, I'm gonna make it look amazing, and then to have that website that he used to have, it was consistently turning clients away. It's very hypocritical to talk about a fantastic experience, we're gonna build you the best thing you've ever seen, but the very first impression of the business shows the opposite. So we built him out, this brand new site, and let me walk you through, in my opinion, the best part of this website. What we do is when people first come into this website, we give them the option. Either they have a pond or they want a pond, and that's it. Those are really the only two reasons that somebody's going to come to this website. What this effectively does is this allows people to choose their own path. And instead of saying you currently have a pond, you want a pond, by saying I have a pond and I want a pond, now our homeowner or consumer has an identity. So what we're doing is we're giving this identity to someone, which now in turn makes them feel like we understand where they're coming from that much more. And when that happens, they feel like whatever solution we propose to them is the perfect one for them. And that's what we're trying to go for. So let's just go for I have a pond. When we come in, it says you already have a pond or water feature, how can we help it? And then we have three options. It says water feature maintenance, water feature repair / renovation, or exploratory drain and clean. And you're thinking, okay, well that's interesting. But down below, we give more identities. I want my water feature cleaned and looking great. My water feature needs something fixed or totally renovated, or I just inherited a new water feature and want to learn about it. That is the most common thing. What happens is homeowners move into a home and they have this pond in the backyard. They have no idea what to do with it. It's a terrible experience because they were promised by the realtor that this thing was gonna work great and it's gonna look awesome, but that's not the case. This feeling from homeowners of I just inherited a new water feature and want to learn more about it is very common. So they click on exploratory drain and clean, and this is where we talk to them about this, about what they're feeling, what we can do for them, how we help them. So what we're doing is instead of saying, hey look, welcome to our website, boom, buy our stuff, we're actually saying what is going on, what are the problems that you're dealing with. Hey, I have a pond. Interesting. Okay, so you have a pond. So what's going on with that pond? Well, I just inherited it and I have no idea what to do with it, so I need to learn. Got it. We actually have this service specifically for people in that exact scenario. We are guiding people down this path. So what does this do? When homeowners come to his website, instead of feeling like they're just one of the many contractors that can do this, they truly feel deep down that they're now working with the expert. They're working with the person that truly understands their situation, not just the pond, but their overall situation of you just moved into a new house. And now he's the expert both from a professional standpoint, but also emotionally. They feel like Aqualife Ponds is emotionally invested in what is going on in their specific life scenario. This is why Home Advisor does so well. Because Home Advisor doesn't say, who do you want to hire? They say, what's going on in your home? And you say, I need this done. And they say, great. What room? And you say, it's this room. And they say, awesome. How fast are you trying to get this thing done by? And you pick a date. How much are you trying to spend? You pick a budget range. And then they match you up. So it's the same thing. So you're self-selecting. You're identifying what you want. You're identifying who you're going after. You told me exactly, and you got to choose on my website the exact scenario that you're in. And based on that scenario that you're in, here's what's common. Here's what we do. And that is why this website performs so well. A couple other cool things about it. We have a couple trust factors in the area, like they're out in near Irvine. You know, if you have a well-known company or school or business out there that people know and they trust themselves, well, when you work with that company, it helps with the trust as well. We also explain what is entailed with this exploratory drain and clean, because that's not a common phrase. Not everybody knows it, but when we break it down visually, step 1, drain and clean it. Step 2, full inspection. Step 3, educate you. That's it. 3 steps, because that's exactly what people want. They want their pond clean and they want to know how to work it. Reverse engineering everything. And one thing that you will notice is that all roads lead back to the contact us form. That's what we want people to do, is we want them to contact us. We want them to call us. That's the goal here, right? Now we talk about some of the why. Why get this thing done? You can save time and you can get your pond back, right? You don't have to clean this yourself. You have no idea what you're doing. We'll help you out with that. Here's why you want to get this thing done and get it back. Enjoy it. Have fun with your pond. Another thing, back to the expertise side of things. Don't fix the symptom, fix the problem. You don't go to the doctor and say, hey, my arm hurts, and he goes, okay, well, here's some stuff for your arm. I'll see ya. He does a full body check to understand what's going on. Like crazy story of my grandmother having shoulder issues. Well, it turns out that one of her legs is a little bit shorter than the other, so by her slumping over because of that, it like hurt her shoulder. Crazy, right? Like, you would never think that, but if you went to the doctor and all they said was, okay, great, shoulder pain done, you're good. And that's what we're trying to expand upon here. Yes, it's green, but if all we do is fix the green water and that's it, it's going to continue to keep coming back. But if we can truly understand what's causing that problem and fix that problem, you will no longer have this symptom. Again, expertise. Moving down, ponds around your area. We're showing what we can do. This is the aesthetically pleasing aspect of it. We want these to be seen. We want to show what they can do in your backyard, because this is what people care about. This is what they want. When they get their pond cleaned, they want to sit out and enjoy it. That's really what they're going for here. We have an actual proven process. It just expands upon how it all works. Just to kind of give a basic understanding to people. This is how we operate. A few client testimonials to say how amazing the client is. A couple commonly asked questions. Exploratory drain and cleans on average cost $1,200. They start at $850. So these are always going to be areas of concern for homeowners, or in other words, objections. But by addressing the objections on the website, now people don't have an excuse to go, well, I looked on your website and I had no idea what the price is. Well, it's listed right here. It tells you it's $850. So don't call me up and say you want it done for $300, because this tells you off the bat what it's costing. Now, the consequence of this is that you're going to have more qualified leads, and you're going to have to deal with less sticker shock when you talk to people. You're not driving out to somebody's house and you tell them that, oh, this is going to cost, $1,200, and they're going to go, well, I thought it was going to be $150. You're not going to have that, because when people educate themselves on your website, you reduce the amount of tire kickers, which I don't like to use the term tire kickers, but you reduce the amount of people that they just don't know what this stuff costs. They don't know how it works, because it's not common. Unless you're a pond builder right now watching this, you don't know what it costs to clean a pond, and neither does a homeowner. But let's educate them, because through education comes empowerment, and empowerment leads to leads. That's what we want. That's how we do it. Educate the clients. That's how it all operates. It's a self-selecting tool. So let me run you by it one more time in real time. You're a homeowner. You show up, you go, oh wow, okay. Every oasis needs a pond. SoCal's preferred pond construction, maintenance, and repair company. Okay, cool. And just so you know, real quick, this is not the whole homepage. There's more here that you could check out, but let me go back to the top. Let's try a different path. I want a pond. Great. Looking to add a pond or water feature? Tell us how we can help. Oh, okay. I want to bring in a koi pond. I'd like a no maintenance pondless water feature. A small fountain is the perfect focal point for me. All right, let's do it. New fountainscape installation, bringing beautiful fountains. Transform your yard into the most relaxing area of your home with an outdoor fountain. Hear the water gently splash into a small basin. Release your stress and anxiety after a long day. Spend time outside with friends and family while enjoying your beautiful fountain. So, for some reason, let's say they don't schedule the consultation off the bat. They want to learn more. Now they're seeing how it's used. It's a focal point. You have the sound right there. Here's what happens if you hire somebody else that does a poor job. Here's a couple of examples of pictures. Here's the process. So and again at the bottom, What's it cost? How long does it take? What are the sizes? How much maintenance? So we're in essence trying to pre-qualify clients before calling, and then what do? As the last step, contact us. Either call us or email us, or just submit a form. And that's it. This is how you use your website to pre-qualify clients, so everybody who's coming in not only values you that much more, those that don't value you that much more, they don't even bother because they know what this stuff costs. Plus, on the flip side, we are actively convincing them that this is what they need, right? We're not just saying, here's why we're the best company. We're saying, here's why you actually need a fountain, so you can release your stress and anxiety after a long day. Think about how you do that now. You're a contractor. How do you release your stress and anxiety at the end of a long day? You were on the job site for 10 hours today, you got yelled at by one person, and you lost a sale after they submitted a deposit 2 days ago. They called back with buyer's remorse. How do you de-stress after that? You sit on the couch and watch Netflix, or you sit there and listen to the sound of running water? This visual goes into humans' heads, and they go, this is it. This is how I'm gonna de-stress. I want to call this company right now. And that is how you use your website to actually generate leads, by persuading people that they need your service, and on top of that, you are the company for them to provide that service. Hope this helps. This is how we built a pond company in Southern California's website to increase the amount of leads by building trust and educating their customers. See ya.